Darkeneriest Dungeon stream up.
Yeah, I'm currently getting YouTube up.
Or at least it should be up soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said. And I've been considering anything like that, though it seems a little egotistical to do something like that just to try and to go and test homebrew stuff, as well as like kind of forcing people into playing a specific race that they may not be interested in playing. So what horrible thing are you preparing for this time?
We're gonna fight another boss.
Oh boy. Well, I'll be right back. Let me just go get a glass of milk so you can have something to repair the sheer number of broken bones you'll have by the end of this. So yeah, I will be right back.
Okay.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world. The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Great, this asshole's already here.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Obliterated.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So, have you broken any bones yet?
Nope.
Well, don't worry. The glass of milk is here for when you do. Actually, I just realized this game has a bunch of stuff in like a lot of like physical ailments and disease and just a ton of stuff like that. Does it actually have any like physical ailments other than just the bleeding status effects?
Well, there's blight, which is essentially you are poisoned.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there's also a bunch of debuffs that vary wildly based on what is done to you.
Well, yeah, but I'm just surprised there's no like, oh, your character now has a broken leg, so like they get some lasting stat penalty through the dungeon until you go back and get it fixed.
Don't think so.
Evil intent.
Oh, fuck, I didn't buy any other torches because I'm retarded, yay!
Just darker on that boss run.
I mean, I have a campfire, so... oh my god, everyone needs to stop fucking throwing goddamn shit water on my fucking Vestals. Every goddamn time, they always target them. It's really annoying.
I'm actually starting to wonder if it's intentional.
I don't fucking know, but it's annoying as hell, is what it fucking is.
Annihilated.
Okay. So we apparently finally got some news as to one of the reasons why the update had been taking so long for Mogi Origins.
Blossoms.
Apparently
For
the
what?
programmer's been Mogi Origins, one of the games that said like, oh hey, we're gonna have an update out this weekend, like
Okay.
3 months ago.
Yeah, you never told me the
Apparently.
names for those, so...
Oh, well, the one in question for this that we just got news on is Mogi Origins, with Moji being short for Monster Girls.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently they
Are often low on
basically
supplies.
apparently the most of the art has been done for actually quite a while now.
Mm-hmm.
However, they ran into issues of the main programmer has been going through massive issues with depression,
Mm.
as well as and they've been trying to look for some new programmers, but got some shit luck in which the first two people they asked, basically the end result was that both people then blocked the person asking and refused to do the thing. But they had the bad luck of the first guy who they gave a job offer to turned out to be a feminist and told them to go fuck themselves.
Then why did they ask for the job? What?
No, they didn't. No, that's the thing. Is the original job description didn't have hey, looking for new programmers for like an adult PC, like a kind of adult-oriented PC game. And they replied just on Skype, and they talked about it. And then the instant the feminist guy found out that it was a porn game, it's also the enemy designs just went full freaked out. It's like, oh, fucking, you people are scum of the earth. I hope this game never gets published. You should feel bad about it yourselves. And then blocked them on Skype because.
Well, good. We wouldn't want to talk to your shitbag ass anyway.
Well, note again that this is actually kind of bad because the person that they were talking to is the lead programmer who has been dealing with depression and anxiety for the last 3 months. And then the second person they asked, their guess is that the other person was religious or something, but they were way more polite about it. But
they declined.
They still declined, basically citing my personal.
I don't feel comfortable working on this game.
Yeah, something like that. And they were polite about it, but they still decided to block them for some reason. So they were probably still an asshole about it. And this was about to say the same thing the other guy was, just decided to be polite about it until he blocked him.
Fuck.
So yeah, they're still looking for backup programmers, but that's one of the reasons it's taking so long. Is just really bad depression on the part of the lead programmer.
God damn it!
Now, Rise of Elshira, the other one of the other games that had been supposed to come out like last month. We did get a reason for that, and it's that apparently the person doing most of the game was done, but the person doing the art actually was really badly sick and just recently recovered.
Yeah.
So supposedly now the game is nearly done.
Oh, good. Oh my god. Jeez.
Precision and power. This expedition at least promises success. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. A handsome reward for a task well performed. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Okay, time to camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. Is struck. A blazing star is born. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I want Lucio to heal the Gaia online economy.
Success so clearly in view.
Because apparently they fucking, like,
Is it merely
they just flat out ripped off Lucio and just made an avatar set for him on Gaia.
They've had ones of Overwatch characters for a fair while now.
Oh, because I've seen
There's a Tracer one, a
I
McCree
saw-
one, a Junkrat one.
oh, because I just saw a post that someone just did where it's like, he's goddamn here. I want Lucio to heal the Gaia online economy.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, thank God I didn't get rid of those shovels.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Fuck you, game! Oh my fucking god. Finally out of food. I'm literally one step away from the fucking door where the boss is. Oh, are you hungry now? You sure are!
Met on an empty stomach.
Fuck you, game.
Yeah, the
Fuck the hunger in this game. Like, it's so retarded.
yeah, like if they did it, like if it was more consistent, sure, but
course my barbarian gets stunned. So ow. I guess I'll do this. You keep throwing knives. You heal her.
Wait, so who the hell is this asshole?
This is an asshole.
I just see kill the something prophet.
He's the sonorous prophet.
Ah.
He's an asshole. Maybe that'll help. That helps. Fuck. That not so much.
I don't see what's quite so musical about this guy.
I think it's more that he just doesn't shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucker just did like 4 attacks in a row.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these, like, boss creatures getting fuckloads of actions is just annoying.
Okay, how is he not fucking dead?
He is now.
He foresee his own demise? I cannot, so long as he remains dead. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So what did the other little things do, or were they just to keep you from him being in the front row?
They're to keep him from being in the front, and, like, technically if you kill one, you'll get a special drop that is, like, a gold item that's very shit.
Hmm.
It's basically to prevent you from, like, just bringing a crusader and just beating the shit out of him.
Hmm.
One of the big issues in the early access was that there weren't corpses, like enemies didn't leave behind corpses when you killed them. So every time you killed an enemy, the whole row would move up one. So people referred to this as the meat grinder, in that you would just have 2 people in the front row, just like a crusader and some other melee dude, just crushing everyone in the first row repeatedly until, like, everything moved towards them and they would win the fight.
Mm-hmm.
This essentially made a lot of the backline fighters, like, you know, the Arbalists and the Occultist and the Plague Doctor, all completely worthless. Because it's like, why bother doing that when you can just hit stuff with an axe repeatedly? Like, who cares about attacking the back row with, like, DOTs and AoEs when you can just chop everything until it gets close enough for you to chop some more?
Mm-hmm.
But whenever they added corpses, that completely changed up the game. Because you can't do that anymore, because otherwise you're going to waste a bunch of turns hacking away at corpses while your dudes get beat to shit.
Mm-hmm.
This made a lot of the, like, more back row characters more useful, made ranged attacks suddenly actually worth picking, and of course this caused an ungodly amount of rage and hatred from all the people who had just been doing this meat grinder shit, which was boring and retarded constantly, and were suddenly now angry that it was taken away. But fuck those people. And then, like, if I remember right, that boss came out at the same time and sort of introduced this thing where you can't just meat grinder your way to victory anymore. Because if you destroy the like wood planks in front of him, I think he has a move where he just drops more and then moves back to the back row again, while still doing all the other shit he was doing.
To be fair, that's a little dicks.
Well, that's why you just have to be smart and be like, okay, I should have the capability to consistently hit the back row.
Well, yeah.
Like, I didn't even play that fight very well, and I still basically just smashed through it really quickly because I had people that were like...
Yeah, but if you didn't know that, even then it's like, oh hey, you brought like a couple frontliners with back row people as support. Well, fuck you. Half your team is worthless.
Well, there are skills for front row characters that can attack the back row. Like I said, it's just a lot of people wouldn't take those because it's just like, oh, fuck that, why do I care? And it's like, well, you should have that ability because, like, being able to determine what rows you can attack effectively and from where is part of the game. So... Okay. So I need a bunch of fucking portraits. I have a ton of statues, a ton of deeds, but I need portraits.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness. Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented souls.
Okay. Okay, yeah, at this point, I almost think that the people at Way Forward are almost intending the, like, pseudo-romantic subtext between Shantae and Roddy Tops.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it basically is. Like... Okay, so now I have a decent amount of people.
Well, like to be fair, you can look at a lot of it. You can look at a lot of it and just go like, oh, they're just good. They're just good friends, despite their kind of
Nah, they
like,
want to bang.
Natures.
Like, Roddy Tops wants the D, alright?
Well, yeah, considering that the fucking name of the track that plays when you're like talking to everyone after the final boss is called Flirty Time. And the only part where you could even take any sort of flirtatious subtext behind anything is when you're talking to Roddy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, actually listening to it, because you almost never really get to listen to it much in game. Roddy actually has a pretty nice just character theme, which also ends up sounding like pseudo for music for a romance scene. I will also say I do like the touch where it's basically a remix of the track that's kind of been while a remix, the track has basically been associated with Roddy Tops ever since the first game, where it was the music that played when you were in the zombie caravan.
Okay, I don't. Like, I kind of want that, but I don't want to go to level 3 dungeons yet. Oh, also, both of those have the same thing.
Okay, I'll just one person's comments just the way forward. We need a unique zombie character. How do we do this? Some guy on the dev team, make her cute as fuck. Just sure, why not?
Well, alright then. Okay, so let's bring along Reynolds. Let's bring along our Jester. Actually, if we're bringing along the Jester, well, let's not bring along our Jester. But we will bring along... a occultist and a houndmaster and actually, yeah. Let's bring along this houndmaster. Well, so what can these... So that can only be used in the front 2 rows, that's a shame. Well, I guess I could get that instead. Yeah, I could do that.
Wait, seriously, people think that this series is thinks that the Shantae series are kids games? God damn it. Fucking, with one of these days, hopefully, people will realize that fucking, like, meant for all ages does not mean, like, specifically for kids.
No, it's for kids.
Like, just because it's not like fucking Call of Duty or some shit.
For kids. Obviously. Jeez, nerd. Okay, so let's do that.
Wait, I was gonna say, why do you have the Crusader and the Highway and the Bounty Hunter in the back?
Yeah, I had them switched out wrong. Let's do that. Where are we going again? The Warrens, which are beasts, if I remember right. Oh wait, why am I bothering with that stuff? No, he gets those, always. You, however, get... that. And... that. Well, yeah, that's fine. Then you get to bring along this, And that. Okay, good. So we're going to go to the Warrens horribly ill-prepared. It's going to be great.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how you think you're ill-prepared. You have 2 dog biscuits.
That's true.
Wait. Oh, cry. No. Why? Maybe you shouldn't have upgraded everyone so much if that's all you can afford.
Pretty much. I can afford, like, one more thing, basically. And I'm trying to decide what to bring.
I guess you don't really need torches if you're going to such a low-level area.
Exactly, I'm just gonna go
raiding.
dark run on
Like,
it, so I'm trying to decide what to
guess, like,
bring. I'm gonna
I
be
guess maybe a shovel?
Yeah, shovels well... Yeah, because the Warrens can have walls, I think. Pretty sure.
Like, I'm just saying shovel, because it seems to have the biggest immediate downside
If you can't
don't
interact
have
with it,
one.
yeah. Everything else is just like, oh, you miss out on stuff.
Yeah. Which you're probably not going to get the most stuff here anyway.
Well, I mean,
considering
if
how
I'm
low
doing a dark run, I will be getting a bunch of stuff.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna have to go everywhere anyway. Blech. Ignoring that because I can't interact with it. 70, 100, 100. Alright. Nope, yep, good thing I brought that shovel.
Literally first thing.
Second thing.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
If I run into another one, I'm gonna be very sad.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. Back to the pit. Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I'm trying to remember if Risky's Revenge had like a multi-ending thing.
Mm.
Because both Pirate's Curse and Half Genie Hero did, but the first game didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
Oh, hey.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, I just found a video with some of the music from Bayonetta. Why is the first thing I see in the comments a waifu war we're fucking Fire Emblem Awakening characters?
Because people are dumb?
Broken.
Or do you mean aside from that?
Fucking, I'm just gonna go get more milk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, I'm back.
Do I go for the super boss or not?
Considering you have fuck all for supplies, I'd recommend against it.
But this run has actually been going really well, and these people are actually pretty goddamn well geared for this area. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it because I'm ballsy. How are you surprised? You knew this was coming. Like, what? I don't...
Well, that is certainly a Cthulhu monster.
Mm-hmm. Good, good. Not so good, but... Fuck, that's bad.
A death by inches. Confidence
curious why you haven't just said fuck it and just finished off the boss yet.
Well, I'm kind of trying to get an opportunity to. The thing with the little guys is every time they hit you, they get a 50% damage buff.
Oh.
So finishing them off is pretty important, because they will kill you real quick.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to generally keep people alive. While also trying to, like, kill off these dudes when possible.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, yeah, I just need to pile damage on him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Prodigious size alone does not
Okay, boss down. Fuck. God damn it. I'm like getting one short of killing these dudes way too many times, and it's getting really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Whew. Nice.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh god damn it, of course I get fucking surprised. I need this fight to try and fucking recover from all this garbage. Occultist, that is not helping. Fuck. My bounty hunter refuses to move.
Well,
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And he just hit himself in the face. Okay, yeah, we're going to... Oh, god damn it. We're gonna retreat. And we're gonna leave.
Teetering on the brink,
And...
facing the abyss.
Reynald just had a heart attack?
oh god. Yeah.
Okay. But he didn't die, so...
Oh, okay. The heart attack just puts you down at a. Oh yeah, because retreating from battle also gives you a big stress penalty.
Yeah.
It is the fire that tempers.
Astoundingly, I still actually got a decent amount of money out of that.
Well, to be fair, that's not saying much based on where you were at before.
Yeah, but like I got 5,000, which is enough to fund the next mission. So.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Also, it seems
Medical
that the heart
ward is
attack
free.
is
Hey.
not actually a kill. It is just it's just a big chunk of damage.
Well, I think if you're... I don't know. Maybe it used to be a kill at some point and they toned it down.
Probably due to situations with shit like those assholes who spam the cups.
Yeah. So now we have the Ancestor's Scroll, which is plus 25% healing received, plus 25% stress healed, and plus 10% stress. Which is neat. Doesn't seem very good, but you know, neat. So like, okay, yeah, I don't really have enough money for a lot of the other stuff I would like to do. Well, I don't know. Kind of late already, and I'm not feeling it as much, so I might stop here already.